Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. I didn't really want a gender reveal party, but my husband's family made a big deal about it, so I agreed. My mother-in-law was convinced that I knew the gender and insisted I tell her. I totally didn't, and I told her that fact. She wore me down after a month of bothering me about it. She begged me and promised that she wouldn't tell anyone. This was in text. I told her it was a girl. I figured it was a 50-50 chance and it would get her off my back. Well, she lied. When we cut the cake to reveal a blue inside, there was a really awkward silence. She had literally told all the guests from her side of the family so they could bring appropriate gifts. My friends and family quickly gathered around to congratulate us on our son. She came over and hissed at me that I made her look stupid. I reminded her that she had promised not to tell anyone. She said she had never promised, so I showed her our text conversation. Some of her family were right there when I did that, so they heard her admit that she lied and had never intended to keep that promise. She said that it was a dick move and that I only did that to embarrass her. I again reminded her that I had told her on multiple occasions that I did not know the gender. My husband wants me to apologize to keep the peace. I probably will, but I don't think I was an asshole like she seems to think. Yeah. She's not though, because if you tell someone not to tell anyone anything and they tell someone a lie when they weren't supposed to tell a lie, then it's their fault. It came out of their mouth, so technically it's their fault. How freaking awkward though, like being one of the guests that were told that it was a girl. But honestly, it doesn't even matter anymore because any kid can play with any gift, right? They're kids anyways, they don't know the difference between a girl and a boy gift. So, no big deal. The mum just embarrassed herself, that's all. How come she has to apologize? How come the mum is not apologizing? You know what? Because she's an elder? Because she's older? Because she's the mother-in-law? Nah. I don't get along with my brother-in-law anymore. He's been with my sister for 6 years and it's only recently that our relationship has gone down the drain. For some context, when John was 19, him and his ex-girlfriend Jane were having a baby. Unfortunately, she died at 2 months old due to severe birth complications. John and Jane broke up, but every year on the baby's birthday, they meet up for lunch. Since meeting my sister, John also throws a small gathering for the family to come to. Obviously, none of us met the baby, but it's more for support since Jane moved countries and he doesn't have much family. When I was 16, my boyfriend died. It was very sudden and nothing could have predicted it. One day he was here, the next he wasn't. I'm in therapy and grief counseling. The issue is that in the past 2 years, John has turned grief into a competition, which really hurts because I used to look up to him as a role model, especially when it came to grief and moving on. But he can't just let me be sad about my boyfriend. He has to bring up how he lost a child, which is so much worse. Now, I want to be clear, I've never lost a child. I've never been pregnant or lost a pregnancy, so I cannot pretend to know what it feels like. But I'm sick of him lording it over me. For example, there was a period of time last year where I lost my appetite, and John says, when I lost my baby, I couldn't eat either. I had lost a part of me. You lost a person. You weren't connected, so it's not as bad. Are you kidding me? How are you comparing deaths? How is he going to be like, my baby's death is more important than your boyfriend's death? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Everyone gets to feel a way about how they go through grief. And John is really trying to downplay that. Oh my gosh, I actually hate people like that. When they're like, you're not allowed to feel sad because there are other people in the world that's starving. So, you know, think about them and why you're sad. It's like, dude, if someone feels sad, then they feel sad. It's true that there are other people that have it worse than us. But doesn't mean we have to disregard our own feelings because other people have it worse than us. No, we're allowed to feel as well. Holy. The party is happening in early June and I'm invited, but I told my mum and sister that I don't want to go and explained why. My mum and sister got very upset and said I was making a mountain out of a molehill and that I need to put this pettiness behind me for John. They both said it would be douchey of me not to come. I mean, it's up to them whether they want to go or not. And nah, it's not douchey of them not to come because if someone insults you like that, you don't have to like them as a person anymore. If someone's a terrible person, yeah, you don't have to like them. So it's not disrespectful if they don't go. Because why would I go to an asshole's party? Like, no thank you. Honestly though, I feel like John needs help. For sure. Because the way that he disregarded a person dying because his baby died, that's so heartless. He's really going to be like, you lost a person. I lost a baby. So you shouldn't feel sad. I should be the only one who can feel sad, and I want everyone to feel bad for me. He needs help, for sure. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!